You're here wherever you breathe. Oh no, actually it's illegal to do covers as well on Twitch. Goddamn. Oh nice, we got quality options again. Okay, so Titanic. Okay, before I do anything else, I have to set the fucking affinity for this stupid thing. Otherwise, it will bin itself. Jesus Christ. It's hiding down there. Fucking Titanic. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on. There you are. Come on, you fuck. Yes. Don't unitulate. Oh no, fuck's sake. I guess. Wait.
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of
It's fucking radio lady from Elite Dangerous. Man's been killed on Capitol. Right, Soul Man, Adrian Brody, Sack Man, Honor Man, and Bin Man. We're about to go into the Purse Man's office. The fuck? Ah!
Thea. Oh, what do you want? Why, what do you know? Not that it matters. I'm much too busy. I must get this message through from Mr. Thayer. Mr. Thayer expects his private train car to meet him in New York, and I can't leave my post. But I need to send this telegram.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get it.
Help? Yes, it might be helpful if you delivered this message to the wireless room for me. Even better, why don't you send it for me? Mr. Thayer is a very important man. So send the telegram at once. And when you have, don't forget to tell me.
Okay, is the volume okay? It seems lower than yesterday. You guys hear it okay?
Very nice. Security is our first priority. I'll put it in the safe.
Okay. Jesus Christ, there.
Yes, can I help you?
Help me.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number. Let me check. Aha. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27. Deck games are usually reserved for daylight hours.
Shit.
5? Who are you, anyway? I haven't seen you about, and I've the passenger list. We've already had trouble with one lady in second who's tried crashing first class. Certainly not. The manifest is the purser's. Only I look at the manifest. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
That's fine. Our steward. Irritate him in his room.
Ring the bell in your room for assistance.
Damn it.
Have you a name? If you do, I... The Burnses? Cabins? Have you a name? Mr. Astor? He's not to be disturbed. Have you a name? Mr. Barbican? Try cabin A14. Have you a name? Mr. Conkling is in cabin... Have you a name? Mrs. Conkling? In cabin B59.
Not the same. Same as
Have you a name?
husband. Nice.
His lordship's in cabin B70. Have you a name? Her ladyship's in cabin B70. Have you a name? The colonel is in cabin C59. Have you a...
Have you a name?
Miss Pring...
Oh, I knew that.
Have you a name? She is in third class, cabin F59.
Shilleg, isn't that some sort
Have
of
you a
fucking club?
I'd ask his sister, Miss Hacker. She is in third class, cabin F59. Have you a name?
Why do I have to ask someone else for where someone is?
Mr. von Hadelitz is in B66. Have you a name?
I'm just getting these because I think doing this will mark them on my map.
Mr. Trask is in cabin D33. Have you a name? Miss Daisy Cashmore is in cabin A25. Have you a name? The Gorse Joneses? Cabin A19. Have you a name? Third Officer Morrow? I believe he's on the boat deck near the bridge. Have you... Monsieur Riviera is never in his cabin. He's usually gambling. Try the smoking room.
Yeah.
I live...
Oh, fuck.
I can check. Mr. Seidelman is in cabin A10. Have you a...
Jesus Christ, it keeps
Mrs.
going.
Limehouse and her daughter Clarice are in cabin D19. Certainly. Have you a... Mrs. Limehouse and her daughter... Have you a... Mr. Thomas Andrews, the Titanic's designer. Oh, he's far too important for you.
Fuck you.
Have you a name? Mr. and Mrs. Strauss. I certainly couldn't give such information out to someone like you.
Are
Have you
you...
a name?
Are you getting annoyed that I'm asking so many people about so many people?
Reverend Trout is a second-class passenger, cabin F32. Have you... I certainly couldn't give such information out to someone like you. The captain is not to be bothered.
He's too busy
Have you a
not
name?
being bothered. I think we're almost done.
Demonic? I
Demonic.
don't see anyone on board by that.
What?
Perhaps you're mistaken. Have you a name?
Oh nice, it's looped back. Thank fuck for that. Let's save. Hopefully these duades are now marked on my map and I didn't just do all that for no reason. I just did all that for no reason. Fuck. Damn it, I thought they'd be marked. Penetrate the rear perimeter. No. It's one of them rare non-rotatable nans. Oh! I'm within nan rotating distance. Fuck, okay, let's look at the manual again. Send a message, set power receiver amp to on, check system breaker switch to see it's set to receive, set tune the correct frequency, red indicated light will blink, what frequency reach, wait to receive. Oh, send a message, set power to on, check system breaker switch, set to transmit, set tune the correct frequency. Okay, so power on, transmit. That's the frequency tuner. Which ain't got no power. Transmit. That doesn't say what it is. Is that the power thing? Nan round. The well-known Roto-Nan. Yeah, boy. Okay, so maybe our Fang says something about the frequency. For British eyes only. Any of you see a frequency for that? Maybe that's the code. Alright, Cyber. Maybe just dick around until I get the right frequency. We brute forced the engine room. Why not here? Arrange for PM departure of cars 14. Oh god, that dash is going to be horrible to make. Oh, nice. What? Okay, so it's lagging behind what I'm writing. Arrange, okay. 4. Railroad. Cars. 2. New York. 4 p.m. Departure. To Philadelphia. Ah, I see that dash does in fact not work. I did not press... What? This would be a fine puzzle if the fucking thing worked properly. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it will not register the backspace for me or the slash for me because not English keyboard. I may need help. Fuck. Looking at this shit, I'm hoping I'm not completely locked out on account of the delay and being able to not being able to do the backslash. They use backslash in DK, but it's on shift 7, which the game doesn't doesn't accept. Fuck. He will not accept an ASCII input. The problem is I think I have to be relatively quick, but it's lagging behind, so if I type too quickly, it'll start skipping letters like you saw. And if I type too slowly, it'll pretend it's another ass. I'm gonna go tell him I'm completed his job.
Yes, can I help you? You sent it? Marvelous. I was afraid you'd forgotten. Mr. Thayer'll be most grateful. And let them think the purser's not doing his job. I am the purser, and as purser, I am the one who looks after the passengers. Mr. Thayer is Vice President of the Pennsylvania Railroad, and it is I who shall inform the Thayers that their train will be waiting. So, if you'll excuse me...
Fucks, man. Oh, this is where I can look at the bullshit. Much easier. Right, that lady wanted to see who that CQC guy was. Where was she? She was hanging around somewhere. I've forgotten it where. Crowds. Not in the boat stack, I think. There she is.
Did you get it? Get his name? Clifford. Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you? You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the steel baron. God knows what he's been doing in Europe, buying it probably. And where was I? Oh, yes, Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's. They're friends with Captain Smith. Smith! So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news? Certainly, certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Gotta meet him in the Scotland Road.
Does the purser have some keys that can get you into the cargo hold?
Well, I don't know. He fucked off. What is the boy to do? Yeah, no fucking spoilers. Is this not it? Scotland Road. I see. Aha.
There you are. I have evidence of a scandal. I have seen a first-class passenger, a Mr. Hadelitz, among the steerage class. He's been gambling with the crew and worse. I followed him into third class, on F deck, where he visited the room of an unchaperoned young woman. Why, I can't believe you'd endorse such activities. We really must talk about a contribution for the mission. God needs your help. Good evening.
What a cunt.
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
He wants money, Cyber. Also, hello, Quickweg. And Sirith.
Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand, someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion. You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike. I'd prefer to employ the services of a third party. You. Yes, you could say so. Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore.
Who?
A preposterous woman. But she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
Oh, nice hand job.
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
Her Yopinator.
Yes. This puts me in a, difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers.
Is this a love letter you wrote for her?
Confidential business matters. Conkling Steel provides steel for ships. This ship, for example. If the contents of the letter were publicized, our competitors would profit greatly. I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
Our suite. Yours and whose? Oh, where's the fucking shit deck? Fuck. I failed to locate Schittenheimer deck. Shit frolics, can't I go out on the promenade? Boswallocks. A deck, yes, it sure is. So we must go down one to locate the shit deck. Fuck. I'm just gonna go on down onto this deck. I'm just gonna shit away. Oh my god, damn it. Fuck. These people. How the fuck do I get down? Hello? Is this the deck of shit? Sadly, he's not that agile. Cup, plate, what? Royal Crown, Derbyshire, London. Maybe up through the gallery? Squillix. The stairs won't let me out where I need to go out. It's quite infuriating. Chase 9, yeah. Fuck. I may need to work out a bit to clear my mind.
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Fuck.
Righty, I know every nook and cranny. Take the second class stairs, exit at B deck, head aft past the third class promenade. The poop deck's at the very end of the ship. Can't miss it. May I take you somewhere? At your service.
Let's have this again.
Take the second class stairs.
Second class stairs, out
head
B
aft
deck.
Past the third class promenade. The
Second
poop
class
deck's at the
stairs, B deck.
Very good
Okay.
then.
Yaha! Fucking man was true to his word. Fuck, she's a coming.
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
You're not Shilleg. Who are you?
Who am I? But it's Georgia. The one person you could tell anything to. I don't blame you for not speaking to me. You told me once I cared only for a title. Well, I've got that now. I'm Lady Georgia, wife to Charles, Lord Lambeth. Only it's all gone so wrong. Why on earth didn't you find me earlier? It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess. You must help me.
Beastly mess? Do you mean the fur you're wearing?
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't. Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles, never. These are all that remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Saoirse. Saoirse, the owner of the Barbican Gallery. We're friends, of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please, I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
Nah.
I said what I needed to, please. Leave me.
Yeah, bling bling sucker, I guess. Was she who I needed to talk to? Am I on the shit deck? I fucking am not. Potter, Potter, Potter. Aha! Rich, I'm gonna fucking wear those diamonds. I'm gonna be the fanciest man at the parade. I'm at the shite deck, Shileag. Where are you? Fuck.
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead.
Stuck.
I'm her brother. And Conklin, because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, don't.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too. $5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right in America. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has.
Stop pointing at me.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000. Then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
Time passes.
Go see Conklin.
Right. He was in the Scottish thing, wasn't he? $1 million. Okay, oh, he actually said where he was, then he was in some sort of cabin somewhere. Which isn't marked shit. Oh, fuck.
Yes, can I help you? Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe. Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number. Mr. Conkling is in cabin B59. I live to serve. Very good, then. Good night.
B59. Is the cunt.
Come in. I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children. I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
Oh god, her.
You should pitch the ungrateful girl overboard. Your clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
Maybe it's from being such a massive cunt. Maybe if you took off that hat.
It was a pleasure. Good night. Andrew?
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we've no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night.
F59.
I'll speak to you tomorrow. Please, my wife is not feeling well. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
F59. Is that near Penny or over here maybe? Probably over there. An E deck. This way? Then down, I think? A fog. Nice. I've found where you live, Shalag.
Jack, is that you?
No.
I'll be right out. I don't want to wake the baby. Oh.
The baby. It's not Jack. Yes. Let's tell her who we aren't.
But we were meeting later. Where's Jack? Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For the baby. It was Jack who read it.
Wee baby Seamus.
For Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers. Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conkling got the letter from an engineer up at the mill. Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out. That's why Mr. Conklin wants the letter back. But Jack, he says Conklin'll have to pay us to get it. $5,000. Huh, Mrs. Conklin's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cash. And a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me. My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklings. I knew Mr. Conklin weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlour maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conklin, I thought they was so kind, until I found out. That Mrs. Conklin was going to steal my baby for her own. Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie for herself. She can't have her own babies. So they used me to get one, to get Eddie. When I found out that was her plan, I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two. Oh, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
Your kid sounds like a right twat.
We'll talk soon enough.
Fuck. Well, it's not 2 yet. Penny, tell me what to do. He says, bingo!
Does the purser have some keys that can get you into the cargo hold?
Well, I'll fucking just have to talk to the purser then. Oh, kitty.
Yes, can I help you? Oh, wait, go away, I'm too busy. Mr. Isidore Strauss, he's lost a cufflink, and he's so particular.
Holy shit.
Thank you. It is a gold cufflink. Mr. Strauss will be very grateful.
I'll tie him, kitty. So he's dropped a cufflink somewhere.
There you are. As head of White Star, I say Bruce Ismay should get a medal. I was at his table this afternoon. The food exquisite, really. It's Mrs. Candy. Helen. My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
You finally found me. For what purpose?
It's you.
Oh.
I just developed some new photos. Wait till you see this.
Eric, who's at the door?
There they are, the steel tycoon Conkling with Lord Lambeth discussing business.
Okay. Have we met?
Eric!
I've got to go. Goodbye.
I'll dig around for a bit more, Brody, and then I'll see if I need help. Oh, it's my room.
May I be of assistance? Miss Pringle may have an idea. She is quite opinionated. Her room is F-34, that's F deck, in the second class. A certain Mr. Trask appears quite prescient about such matters. He's somewhere on board. The purser. Before I forget, Lady Georgia desires to meet with you. She is outside on the A-deck promenade.
We were never able to get there. A man was all like, peace off whenever we tried. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Watching me, Jeremy Kyle seems to be a good one. He's not my kid, he's a ginger. So it sets the tape. This guy looks like he would be concerned about outsiders. Let's spin the Frenchman again.
A game, mon ami?
Yes, you Belgian fuck. Fuck. No, wait. Nice. Don't think he's
well played.
Ever won.
You are the winner. You like to play again?
$14. Do me. Shit.
You win. Another hand, mon ami?
$18. I'll stay. Fuck.
Fortune. She favors me. It is in the cards. Again?
Wait, you look at the cards every time you put them down, you frightful twat. I have become binned. Wait, no, what? Oh yes, that can also be a 1, can't it? Cunt.
I have won, as you see. Je regrette. You like to play again?
I wonder if this actually leads somewhere when we win or lose enough. Fortune favors the bold.
I win. Another hand, mon ami?
Don't call me fucking Mong Amy. Trademark laugh.
They played well. I win. Again?
Fuck you, Ace. I win anyway.
You win.
Yes.
You like to play again?
Hon Baggot, mate. Copyright pending.
You have won. Another hand, mon ami?
I would appear to have been binned.
I have won, as you see. Je regrette. Again?
Can you actually bet something? I don't think you can bet anything. Fucking.
You have won. Well played. You like to play again?
Fuck you.
Bonsoir.
What the fuck is a bong, Sawyer? Fuck Pillock. Yes. Bumbling idiot tries every door on the fucking Titanic. Where's the fucking psychic? He's near one of the staircases, I think, in the ass back. Maybe the guy dropped defying outside. I'll fuck around on the boat stack, try and find it. Off gymnasium, yes. Fucking. Oh, I can't do double punch. How about you? Yeah, I think she's locked until later because there's a cunt that won't let me to the section she's on. Like this asshole.
You can't go no further. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it too. Good night. Passengers aren't allowed on the bridge. Officer Morrow's...
That's an electric camel. This thing that rams you up the arse if you don't do a squat every few seconds. That's not the same guy. Wireless guy is the fine man. He's like, I'm specifically here to guard the wireless room. You may be correct that I am scared about. Ah!
I've tracked Zeitel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heated conversation. See if you can listen in. I'll track their movements.
This is the guy there.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. Sorry, no passengers on the bridge. No passengers allowed. I can't take that. Those are the rules. Good night.
Aft deck. Well.
We've a problem, Zeidel.
Which is?
The Rubaiyat. It was not at your drop point.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
There's a third party on board. An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubaiyat. This could ruin me, Zeidel, if I were found out.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willy was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelitz?
Thank you for asking. Willy will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
Heyo! Oh god.
I knew you'd come. Charles received a telegram from the solicitors. Our estate's to be sold off. He asked about the necklace I gave you. I told him I left it with a purser. Don't say anything to him or Sasha. Not him and his group of... Oh, there's much more to tell you. Can you meet me in my stateroom? I'm in B70. It's Charles' custom to go for a drink in the smoking room. When he does, visit me.
B70. Wait, was that Georgia? I'm confused. Oh, okay. A bit lackluster. It's where the devil went, I think. Aha! I really don't want an animated scene of us humping her. Probably be very awkward.
Enter.
Ugh. I'm just here for your bog.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
I'm still not sure I will.
Andrew Conkling? He's loaned money to Charles. A lot of it, I think. First, I want to know how you fared these last years. Rather well from the looks of you. I'm glad to see you. You're the only person I can trust. Please promise me you'll help.
I can promise you nothing.
Still angry at me? You can't change the past. Let's start over, can we? Begin again? Now, with my life a horrible mess.
What happened?
When Charles discovered my affair with Sasha, he was quite calm. But I know him, you see. His revenge is taking the necklace, leaving me with nothing. And Sasha, I'd never trust him again. Don't you see? They're looking for guns, for bombs. Sasha's friends, his gallery was their London base. They were rough men, foreign. Sasha told me they were part of a Balkan Aid Society. Stupid girl that I was, I believed him. But then I found out. These people, they... Charles!
Please, Georgia, continue. Was it my title or my income you found so desirable? I was never sure. Now that both assets are depleted, why don't you go to Sasha? Maybe he can help, as he's done before.
Ignore him. I see the smoking room's had its usual effect.
Idle gossip, apparently.
You see his attitude? Please, go.
Since she obviously can't depend on me. Here, take the chill out of the air. Thank you for seeing after my wife. Now I think it best you leave the happy couple, drowning in their happiness. Good night.
Remember, I need your help.
Did I just get booze? No.
I know how to handle her. Please leave us. Good night.
Well, that was weird.
Hello.
What? Fucking teleporting bastard.
You may have heard I am in financial straits. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it. To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for, Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets. Thank you, bartender. I'll tell you one. George's diamond necklace. It's a fake. The one on her neck, leastways. I gave the real necklace to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it, quickly and quietly, for 20% commission. I'll pay off my debts to Conkling, put Georgia away, sail back to England free and clear.
Nice.
She's unstable, as you know, so I'm placing her in a sanatorium. Easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters. She can do nothing about it. God forbid the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again.
Nice.
Because I threatened to tell Scotland Yard about his Serbian Aid Society, and because Sasha's a greedy bastard, he'd betray his love for 20%. And Georgia thinks she's outsmarted me. No, she's got a fake about her neck and doesn't know. Another? Georgia? Afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least. We no longer evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
Not for me, Charles.
Good night then. You'll sleep well. The whiskey and the sea are both smooth for a change.
Let's go see Sasha, man.
Only I'm allowed to access the cargo manifest. What do you want? Find Mr. Strauss's cufflink. We mustn't disappoint the owner of Macy's. Keep searching. Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers.
So I've heard.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Yes, please.
Mr. Barbican, try cabin A14.
Dankeschön.
Very...
Alter school! A14.
Yes?
Yeah. Can I come in?
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
I enjoy Smeedle, he's a fine man. Cannot insult the sir directly. Oh, fucking ghost man. Have now forgotten the number. Speaking to Sneedle. Was it 49? Or was it A14? I think it was A14.
Hello. Just seeing to the electric. The fuse box there. She said you have had no time to check her wearing. Adek's been complaining about the lights all night. We'll get her straightened right out. That is if I can find my screwdriver. Wager I forgot it below. Dawn
Everything
out. Be right back.
anyone has ever fucking lost is in the goddamn sea.
I say, have you seen the steward? The lights have gone out in my cabin. Damnedest thing. Excuse me, I'm going to get some help.
Code we dehomoed. Oh, do any of you remember the number we ended up with on when we were done with the thing? I'll try 8753, but we ended up with the thing afterwards. I forgot what it was. Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't go. Maybe the other way around. Oh, I see. Fucking puzzle. Well, that's the highest one there, so it gets the 8, yeah. So that's fucking 16, so I have a 3. It's gonna take a while, especially with me nervous about Dwayne entering, so that needs to be 4. So that's potentially gonna have to be some of the lowest shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So many combinations that make a 4 and so many combinations that make 19. Because I need high numbers over here. Right now this is 14. So this one needs to be higher. That looks good. So we can put a 1 there. That is now a lot. So at least one more, so we've put the 5 there. Yeah, that one needs to stay like that. This one we can't really change unless we put a 0 here and a 2 there. Need these. Sawman figured it out, it wasn't a thing. No, no spoilers, Adrian. If we fuck up, we fuck up. So we need to get rid of that 4. So we need 1 less there. There's another with 0. What's across from there? Maybe. Five, 9, 9, 18. So it needs 1 more now. That one we can't touch. That makes it too high. So this one in the middle basically has to either be 1 or 2. If we put it to 2, that'll be a 5 there. So we need to make both of these 0. And this nets us what? Fucking that's 19, isn't it? No, it isn't. I can count. I'm very good at this game. Now we're at 5. Tag nabbit. Yeah, there is. With this one, don't move it, okay. Hmm, 14. That'll never do, and you've said that one's that, so... So that's 14. That doesn't have a 0. Yes, please. Second outermost is fine, and second innermost ring is fine. Okay, so it's only the two middle dudes. A man is bad at math. You'll get frustrated looking at me doing this. Okay, so these two are fine, I've been told. It's only the innermost one and the outermost one that needs adjusting. Two goes on the far left. Okay, good man. Get it. Five, 10, 15. So I can make that 7. That's 19, but this one's fucked now. Oh. Okay, so I don't touch the 2 here. Fucking stream delay is fucking me over as well. Advice is very nice. You have to be very specific when you say things because the stream delay might make the context weird. Okay, so the second outer ring, 2 innermost are correct. Okay, so these 2 are correct. So I'll need to have a 0 in one of these for it to work. So it's either a 0 there or a 0 here. Should be able to figure this out. Because we need a 1 there, there's a 1 there, and there's a 1 there. Okay, there's a 1 in both. We need this. This is 8. Fucking... yeah. 8. So we need this to be 11. Okay, so it's definitely not the 1 there. It's gotta be the 1 here then. At least this isn't the fucking puzzle from Summoner that I didn't actually have to do, goddamn. At 5 you say, It does look alright. Fucking thing isn't opening though. Oh. I should put the fake one in there, shouldn't I? I should go get the fake one before he's back.
What are you doing in my car? You must leave immediately. You have stolen from me. Now I must take what is mine.
You can shoot me. You have fucked the gameplay loop. Now die. You didn't even put the fucking gun up like the other twat. We just got fucked.
Yes?
Yes, you frightful twat.
What can I do for you? Thank you. That's all then, is it? Good night.
Okay, he was in B something, wasn't he? B14, was it? Why won't you die? This doesn't look familiar. Was it A14? Yes, quite, I think so. Yeah. Have you heard of the High Elves? The staircases really confuse me. Nah. Oh, Grot find apple. What was his name again? I forget. It wasn't. Was it Mungo? That sounds awfully bad. I think it might have been Mungo. Oh, fuck ass. There she goes again. There she goes. What was he called? The guy in Lost Eden that kept finding apples and you could feed them back to him. He'd be like, apple! He'd be so happy. Ah, Boz Wallocks. I wish, quote, 1942 had been the, had been me humming the theme for 1942. Fuck, he's not home now. Shit, I fucked something up, didn't I?
Only I'm allowed to access the cargo manifest. Perhaps. Have you... Mr. Barbican, try... I live... Very good.
I live to serve. Also, I serve the flaming fist. Okay. I live, I die, I stay dead because fuck. Oh, I got the 1942 theme stuck in my head now.
Quick, I've tracked Zytel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heat.
Oh fuck, I thought...
Please, this conversation, it is an important one.
Ah!
A cold night. I think you'd be more comfortable inside, don't you?
How the fuck did I listen in before? Maybe I need to listen from below.
We've a problem, Zeidel.
Which is?
The Rubaiyat. It was not at your drop point.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
Can I get some
There's
water
a
while we
third
listen to
party
this
on board,
again?
An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubaiyat. This could ruin me, Zeidel, if I were found out.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willy was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelitz?
Thank you for asking. Willy will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
I have overheard your bollocks. I am now laden with spy infoware or whatever. No, that's the Apollo 14 Lost in Space theme. That's not 1942. Yeah, see? Okay, so right now, right? Okay, so right now we're where the cabins are, same level. But the access them, you need to go up one. It's so fucking confusing.
You can't go no further. Officer Morrow's passengers on a... Sorry.
Officer Morrow, but we've talked to him.
You can't go no further.
I've lost this thing, that what? Morrow's the guy on the other side. Oh, you fucking... So I can just go over by the other way and talk to Morrow, who is now here, but from the other side, the guy won't let me in. Morrow, have your binoculars.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. Sorry, no passengers on the bridge. No passengers allowed.
Motherfucker.
Ah, my binoculars. Thank you. Borrowed them from Fleet earlier tonight.
Then they're not
He's
yours,
up in the
are
crow's
they?
nest. Hope he has another pair with him. Oh, guess I left them somewhere. Thanks again.
On the fucking floor, you pillock.
Good night.
Man, I want to put on the 1942 theme now. Okay, I'll ask about the bridge. Jesus, pillock fuck.
Yes? What now? This area's off limits. No passengers allowed. Why, yes, that would be fine. Just
Don't go there. May I go there? Sure.
We'll be in the ice soon, and we're still full ahead. It's reckless. With no moon, the watch can't see icebergs. And with no breeze, you can't see the ripples at the berg's base. The wireless has been tied up for hours. Who knows?
See, that's the thing. Supposedly, historically, there was a massive backlog of telegrams that the wireless dudes at this time were struggling to try and get through the backlog of. There's no one in there when we were there.
I am. And thanks for finding my binoculars.
Anti-Nigel action. Have you actually watched that, Adrian? I thought you appeared from the Battle Brothers thing. You were not one of the, I would say initiated, but defiled is more.
Good night.
I like Morrow, he's a good man. I like a lot of the characters in this. Starship Titanic here. John Cleese is gonna get up in here. Please don't touch anything. Oh.
I think you've seen enough. Seaman, check course. Now I remember why passengers aren't allowed on the bridge.
Okay, I feel bad about that. We're not gonna violate poor Billman's trust here. So let's maybe not do that. The Nigel is an experience, much like fungus. It grows, and then it fucks you. Rhaenys, you fucking pillock, you haven't watched any of it. Fucking, we slander Nigel, Dillman immediately takes offense. Okay, why is the guy not here what we need to let us open the wire fuse box? Hola, Mr. Bannock. What did we do before? The Last Crown. Man is some sort of time travel dimension hopper that somehow existed when in an alternate timeline where that game actually came out. Okay, so how the fuck is this event not happening because I'm now carrying around the fake? Fuck. Anyway, I think that'll be enough of this for tonight. We shall go to Battle Brothers, but before we do that, we shall take a brief minute. Oh no. Of playing the 1942 theme, just because it is very fine. Let me find it for you. It shouldn't be copyright bitten, so it should be okay. See if I can find it. Yes, here we go.